This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. On the other sideline, the head coach of Cincinnati. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, who played his college ball, Greg, at the University of Florida.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with. Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Still first down. Come on.
He'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Eric All.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
19 Tiger, nice.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Check smash. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here we go, strike. Pass the 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 8. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Bengals first
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now. 6.
Back to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. Woo. Come to the line now on second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. Now he's free to midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Gray is the motion man here.
Kansas City.
1st down throw. Mahomes. That's into the head of Worthy once again.